in order to create your new life, you have to ruin your old one. Like, let me just say that again. In order to create a new life, you have to ruin your old one. Like, your old one, like, your old life is not going to be the same if you're making a new one. And maybe that sounds obvious, but like, to me, I don't know. This video is really just a reminder for myself because I often feel scared to do any new thing in like even the slightest way that it's like truly, like, I low-key feel like I'm insane sometimes because I don't know, just anything that's like slightly different just sends my anxiety, like it makes me spiral and I go crazy. And today though, no, listen, I'm making progress though. Okay, I'm making progress. We're doing this because today I was like, someone left a comment on my TikTok and it wasn't like, it wasn't mean, but somebody like basically just called me out for being a dumbass. And I realized that I had to delete the video because I like, it wasn't anything like problematic. It was just that I had I was like opening a package and I fucking put my address was like right there in front of your fucking face and I didn't realize it. And somebody was like, dude, like, cover up your address, like there's weirdos on here. And I was like, it was somebody who like followed me, so like they were being nice, like really they were just doing me a favor, but like I felt really embarrassed because I was like, damn, like that's just, dude, you're fucking stupid, like holy shit. So I felt really embarrassed and I took the video down. And well, I mean, I should have anyway, even if I wasn't embarrassed, because you shouldn't have your address up on the fucking internet, but I don't know. Then I was just like, I wanted to go live on TikTok while I was doing my makeup, and I didn't do it because I was so fucking nervous because I was like, oh, like, people I know, like, are gonna see me, like, they might go on my live, and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing, like, I'm nervous, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, like, I'm gonna feel awkward, like, what do I do if there's haters? I'm like, what if I don't know, what if I can't figure out, like, how to, like, click the button and, like, turn off the live? Like, literally, I had created this whole scenario of how this live was gonna go in my head, and it's like, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. All I have to do is shut my fucking phone off. And I'm over here, like, overthinking the whole situation. It's like, dude, don't be such a fucking L. Don't be such an L. Like, if you... Anyways, back to my point, back to what this video is about. Sorry, I had to vent there, okay? I had to dump my shit. The whole point of this is that in order to, you know, like when you have a desire or like some sort of want, but you tell yourself, you're like, no, but I can't have it right now though, because it's like, it's too scary, like the circumstances aren't right, you know, like today's just like not the day. Bro, make today the day. Make today the day that you do the fucking thing that you want to do that pushes you out of your comfort zone, because the longer you put it off, like the longer you are just postponing your own fucking like success and your own growth and your own evolution, which is just like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, life is so freaking short. Life is so fucking short, okay? And I'm just like, I'm only 17, but I'm just like, god damn it. Like, I feel like I just waste all my fucking time on just being an anxious little bitch, and I don't do stuff because I'm like, but what if people think this fucking thing about me? I'm like, listen, I know that I'm a kind-hearted person, and I go into things with a very positive intent, and you know, I would never do anything to intentionally like cause harm. So me sitting here being anxious, worrying about if people don't like me, like, dude, of course people are not gonna like me. Look at me, okay? Like, and I mean, just anybody, obviously, but I'm just saying, like, people tend to not like me solely based off the way that I look, and that's fine. You might as well just turn into the person that you want to be and do all the things that like the coolest version of you would do, regardless of what people think, because it's like, people are not gonna like you anyway. Like, people may as well not like you for who you really are. As for me, because I struggle to make friends, is because it's kind of hard for me to be authentic, right? Because I'm like, I don't like these people. Like, I don't know why these sorts of people are like approaching me, want to be friends with me. Maybe it's because I'm not being myself. Hello, like, please, for the love of God, like, I'm really learning how to be more authentic lately, and it's been so like, bro, actually, I just made a new friend. And it's been going, I mean, it's been going awesome. they live like a couple hours away from me, so we haven't been able to hang out in person yet, but like it's in the works, okay? Anyways, off topic. As you start to do these new things and as you're trying new stuff, it's going to feel so uncomfortable because it's like who you are right now is like not used to doing that. Like the part of you who like is trying to, okay, that's paint on my scrunchie, I swear. Okay, anyways. When you try new things, like it's going to be uncomfortable because you're not used to it. You're not used to the feeling of it yet. And it's like, especially if you're somebody who is uncomfortable with trying new things because you're worried about what other people think. Let me just put it to you this way, okay? Why do you give a shit? Like, you have to, instead of asking yourself if people like you, ask yourself if you like other people. You want to try something new, but you're like, oh, but what if this person thinks this, what if this person judges me for it? Do you even like that person? Do you admire this person in any way? Is this person living the life that you want to live? Like, for example, sometimes I feel really embarrassed when I want to go and record these videos because I feel like my mom can hear me and I just feel a little bit silly yapping into the fucking camera like a crazy ass bitch. But then I'm like, my mom though, like, she doesn't have a job that I want. She doesn't have the job that I want. She doesn't spend her time doing things like, her and I, we have different hobbies. My mother and I have very different perspectives on life and what it means to live and how we spend our time. So it's like, why would I, like, even if she is judging me and she thinks I'm crazy, why the fuck does it matter if I don't want to be anything like her? And this is not me shitting on my mother. I'm just saying, like, we're very different people, right? So if you're very different from somebody and they don't have anything that you want, no part of you like really respects them, it's like you're only looking for their validation. It's like, dude, like, just don't fucking worry about them. If they say shit to you, turn your head the other fucking way and like remind yourself that like they have nothing that you want, right? So why the fuck would you take their advice? Why the fuck would you listen to them being judgmental? Plus, bums, like people who have no ambition, people who have no like interest in bettering themselves are going to hate on you because they can't even fathom that somebody else is able to do that, and like they're bitter, and that's really sad. And of course people can change, people can grow, but I'm just saying, like, do you want to be accepted by people who want to stay the same for the rest of their lives? Or do you want to be accepted by other people who are trying to grow, right? And for me, I feel like I'm in this sort of in between phase where I'm like, I haven't really been able to find my people yet. So it's like, I don't sit with the haters anymore, right? I don't sit with the judgmental people who are just like, like fuck trying to like be better. But I've yet to find those people who are like, yeah, like I'm trying to better myself. Like, let's go. Like, we have the same interests. We like the same things. Like, but those are the type of people that I want to hang out with. And I know that in order to get in with those people, I have to start doing shit to get like better. Okay. So seek out people who are bettering themselves, not people who are just fucking sitting there and like not doing shit with their lives. A little side note. If you're ever struggling to feel motivated to do anything, listen to Future. Listen to Future. I know not everybody likes the same type of music, but bro, put on "I Serve the Bass" by Future. You will literally like, you can do anything. You can do anything after that. And I think tomorrow is gonna be a new fucking day, and I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I can't now because it's kind of like dark inside, and like I like the lighting to be good, whatever. It's gonna piss me off. Whatever. You know what? I'm making excuses. I'm being a pussy, okay? I'll admit that. I'll admit to that right now. It's really just because the reason I'm not going live is because everybody's out of school now. So anybody could click on my live, and that's fucking scary. That's scary. I didn't even go to fucking high school, but I'm like, these kids that are in high school are not gonna be like, look at me overthinking everything. Pussy. I'm gonna go listen to Future. I'm gonna journal, and I'm gonna make myself stop acting like a fucking bum. Maybe I will go live. Maybe I'll do it for literally 2 fucking seconds. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go live for 2 fucking seconds just so I can stop being a pussy and say that I did it. Okay? Because listen, start small. Start small. Start minuscule. This whole video is really just a reminder for myself. I'll come back and look at this whenever I feel like I've taken an L. Which happens, you know, listen, when you're changing, dude, you're gonna take so many fucking L's. Your whole world around, like, everything around you is like, dude, it's dying, okay? Okay? Like, people, you're gonna lose people around you. You're going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to be embarrassing. But, like, you have to have a little bit of perspective and realize that it's not gonna be forever. And something that I've been telling myself lately is, if I really want to, like, get myself motivated to do shit, if there is 1% chance of success, like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Like, I'm like, is there even a 1% chance that I could succeed at this? If there is, why the fuck wouldn't you do it? Because if you don't, what do you have then? What are you living for? Oh my god. Okay. I got really passionate today. I hope this video made sense. I hope this was helpful. Yeah, that's basically it. Bye.